Hi everybody, this is Brian Whelan here. I am the creator and inventor of what I call the AquaHealer. This device is the result of maybe 12 years research. It's a Brown's Gas for Health device which I have built myself, and I've just given you the very first introduction to the machine here. It features a Brown's gas generator here, which is 2 sets of 6 cells, which I purposely inserted here because I think one set of 6 cells has to run on higher amperage and therefore higher heat. This device runs on very low heat. And this is the reservoir here, which holds the electrolyte, which is a mixture of distilled water and sodium hydroxide, otherwise known as lye. Sometimes it's referred to as caustic soda. I use a very small amount of caustic soda or sodium hydroxide, less than 1% solution, and there is a free exchange of electrolyte between these two, the generator and the reservoir here. The gas comes up here, the Brown's gas goes back through an extractor here, comes out here and into the humidifier, and the gas, or it's a gas and a mixture of gas and plasma, because in our research, and I follow George Wiseman in the United States a lot, we have discovered a secondary component in these Brown's gas generators. Keep in mind, please, that I'm 12 years on this technology, and which we call electrically expanded water, which I believe is a 4th phase of water, and that 4th phase of water has incredible health properties that we are still struggling to come to terms with. The white device here is a transformer, and it also has a pulse width modulator in it, which controls duty cycle and frequency. And duty cycle is basically how long is the device running for per second. For instance, it's set to 61%, so it's running only 61% of every second of every minute. So it's also set to a frequency of 432, which we believe has health implications, healing frequencies. The water, or the gas and plasma, if you want to call it, can be run into a container of good quality drinking water and let the gas and plasma aspirate there for maybe half an hour and then drink the water. Or we can install the cannula. Just bear with me for 1 second, because I have to stop for 1 second. Now, this is the cannula inserted here, and you breathe this in through the nostrils. So you attach it around your face and breathe it in, and it supplies the gas. That's probably the best way to infuse the water, or infuse the Brown's gas. Yes, you can do it the other way, but you would need to drink a lot of water to get, whereas if you breathe the Brown's gas for say an extended period of time, several hours a night, and I recommend not to run the machine any more than 4 hours in any one time, and allow it an hour to cool down. This is where the real benefits seem to be, when people breathe the gas for extended periods of time. So you can see the gas, the plasma bubbling up there, and it's going out into the cannula. So this is just an introductory video. I have safety. You are producing hydrogen here, a small amount, but it's still hydrogen. So this is made from plastic. If there was a flashback there, this thing would collapse. The humidifier would collapse. And there's just another one here. You know, some would say that's overkill because it almost never happens. But I prefer to be safer than sorry, you know. I put a lot of work into this device, and I'm anxious that it be right, engineered right, because there's an awful lot of nonsense on the internet about this technology. But George Wiseman is I follow him for 12 years, and like, he's pretty good. I find, generally speaking, he knows as much or more about this technology than anyone else. And I'd like to think I'm not quite in his category. I'm not too far behind. You can see the device running there. You can see the cloud here. That's from the gas plasma. Thousands and millions of little bubbles, you know. And this thing runs on direct current electricity. And you know, you take the power in here through the wall socket, and it takes it down to the 14 volts. So I have it here. You can actually see it. It runs on 14.5 volts, you know, direct current. And the device is sitting on a piece of acrylic plastic, which is secured by bolts and screws. And you know, I think it's pretty good, you know. This is just an introductory video, as I say, and there'll be a more extensive as time goes by. Thanks.